Alright, let's get down to business. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Blueprints. Oh, this has been a long time coming. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody, as you're coming into today's stream, which was a very much pop-up stream. It was not I gave you any warning whatsoever, maybe then like a couple minutes heads-up notice, because internet has been very wonky the last couple days. You might have noticed I tried to stream the last two, and I wasn't able to do either one. So, what we suspect happened was the first time I tried to stream was Memorial Day, and it was just too much bandwidth on everyone's end trying to be able to do everything at once. Everybody had the day off, everything was like chaotic. Figured just too much strain on the internet on Monday. And then last night, it happened to be storming when I tried to stream, so I'm figuring that's probably what killed it there. So, we are good this morning. We have very, very little frame rate drop, which is good because I started off, I'm like, oh no, it's gonna absolutely crash again, and I'm not gonna do anything. But actually, it's not doing too bad, and I'm actually really, really impressed with how well it is doing. So, welcome back to the Blueprints for session number 5, where today we are absolutely going to open the Antichamber. I have rewatched a lot of my old feed getting ready for today's stream, and getting ready because I'm putting out like little mini videos of the different sessions. And I think I figured out what I did wrong to open the Antichamber. I spent all that time looking, and then I found a treasure map, and I got distracted thinking the treasure map was what I needed. It wasn't what I needed, but it was just a fun little side quest. What I needed was that lever that I picked up, 2 or 3 days ago, in like day 10, day 11 era. I need that lever. That's how you get into the Antichamber. I guarantee it. Now, I don't think I've had any of the pieces fully connected to get in, but it's a good start. it's a good thing. I think we need like a certain room. We need the lever. We need a whole bunch of keys and just get lucky on that hallway. It's all the way locked. There's a lot of little pieces and instruments to this. And I have a feeling, like I said at the beginning of the game, when we first started the game, it's something outside, and the antechamber is not actually what you're trying to get. I have a feeling we're gonna see how those come into play today. Is my glasses okay? I feel like they're a little wonky at the light. It feels like I knocked my light off last night. I feel like I kind of messed everything up. That's not really much better, huh? If I just sit like this. If I just sit like this. How do we get this? How did I have this light before? It's not what's bothering me because I had it before and now I can't find it. I can't get it to work again. There we go. Good enough. That'll work. As long as I'm not too dark, we're all good. Okay, that'll be fine. Alright, let's hop right in. We only have a couple hours to play today because I did pick a day. Of course, the 2 days that I had the time for was the day the internet didn't work. So, we don't have a very long session today. It'll be very short. Probably an hour and a half, 2 hours max. But we're going to see what we can do in those 2 hours and see if we can do anything useful. So, officially, for the sake of a video, welcome back to the Blueprints. To day number 17. So without further ado, let's take all the knowledge we have earned from the last 16 days and let's get into this antechamber. Because we have all these walls that we can't enter, like it's here, but you can't get into it. There's got to be a way to get in, and I think that lever we found on day 11, day 12-ish is probably the key to that. Because it was the one thing, I'd been in the workshop before and I'd never gotten the lever before. Not until I was at the antechamber room. So that's probably what we need to know. Alright. Day number 17. We're getting up there in days. I have a bad feeling. Either we're gonna run out of days, or the number of days don't actually matter because it says it's a time limit, but maybe it's not a time limit. Maybe it's just trying to make you go fast, and you don't have to be fast. But there's one thing I want to do before we go anywhere. Before we go into the house and we start working. There is something I saw at the apple orchard when we first started the game, and like I said, I've been watching my feedback so I can work on making little short videos for the YouTube channel. And I think I found something. So we're going to take a side trip. It's going to cost me a couple of footsteps. But we're going to walk back over to the orchard real quick. Because I think there was something there. And if I'm wrong, well, I'm going to be super sad. And I might have to look back at my own feed to figure it out. Because I know that there was something there. Because remember, we lose footsteps that are coming out here for no apparent reason. We lose footsteps. We shouldn't. Unless something's outside. That's probably where we need to end up. The orchard was over here. Was there a combination lock on this? Yeah, there's a combination lock on this. Okay. So we've seen a lot of things in a house. I have a feeling... Can't remember what the code was. I saw it and I was looking back at my stuff the other day. I knew the code. And now I can't remember what it was. Give me 1 second. Let me look. I had this written down somewhere. I think I saw a document file here. There it is. That's 1128. Okay, I'd found that before. We knew that last time the code was incorrect. The safe code they told us was incorrect. And we could really put pieces together by, if you look around different rooms, there's different numbers on sticky notes hidden around the different rooms. And it wasn't something I looked very closely at until I went back. And I'm like, those are random numbers in random places. And the order that I found them in was 1128. And I figured that had to be a code to something. And I remembered seeing a locked door here. That's our code. We now have access to the orchard. The apple orchard has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you will start each new day with an extra 20 steps. Oh, that is going to be a game changer. Let's absolutely go. I'm going to walk in here just for the fun of it now. Is there anything else in here? It's been permanently added. Why is that in an apple orchard? This has been permanently added. This is fantastic. Oh, it's so cute. Of course, now I have to explore it. So tell me anything useful. Just another sundial. Sundial, sun is there, which makes sense, you know, that's good. It doesn't tell me more information, though. But I knew that code was important. Okay. Gardener's logbook. When I first came on the estate in the capacity of a new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor had kept no notes, no logbook, and no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms of the house under his care. As a result of this improvidence, in the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few scraps of imparting wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I will make an effort to make some record of my dealings on the estate, as much as it pertains to horticulture and general tomfoolery. General tomfoolery. Okay. Alright. Among my many commission duties, I have been tasked with the conservation and oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the apple orchard, entrance drive, and east yard. Fortunately for my workload, the maintenance of the west grounds has been not a priority since Lady Espin's death and the ensuing closure of the west wing. I remember hearing about this last time. Nevertheless, I will take some pride in my work, so I still endeavor to brush the west path weekly, even if none but myself take notice. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep and light groundskeeping. The majority of these I discovered are only draftable on the perimeter of the house along the east-west wings. The terrace, patio, veranda probably, morning room, greenhouse, and secret garden all fall within this category. I have never had any of those. On the draftable of the perimeter of the house along the east and west wings. Okay, that's important to remember. One of the first tasks I undertook as groundskeeper was to conduct a survey of the various plots of soil underneath each slot on both the east and west wings of the house. And while I would have preferred a full survey of all 45 plots of the house, it was clear that the inconvenience such an undertaking would produce was in no way worth the extra data, especially considering the rooms that would benefit from this survey only ever appear in the wings. To quantify soil quality, I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth and maximize the promise of high yields. The survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty reaching the higher ranks, but the project was well worth the effort. As suspected, the room position has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from gardens and the amount of flowers that can bloom in the greenhouse. Okay, that's interesting. So I wonder if you get the right area, you get more of those little fruits that give you extra steps. Okay. I did that one already. Okay. Smudge pots. I wanted to ask about these. These are weird. A few years ago, the Baron made the long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical power. The installation of a new system was a substantial undertaking, as almost every room in the house had to be equipped with the new fixtures and wiring. Thankfully, these renovations did not extend beyond the mansion's interior, and all the lamps and equipment used outside of the house are still connected and powered by gas line, including but not limited to the orchard's smudge pots. The smudge pots found among the apple trees here in the orchard are a critical necessity thanks to the cold temperatures and high altitude of the estate. These gas-burning stink heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure a daily yield of apples. When the smudge pots are not in use, the orchard's gas line should be turned off to conserve resources for the estate's other gas-powered machinery and appliances. Oh my word. I'm out of breath already. Okay. After a few months of idleness, I finally have a new cause to champion, and I have submitted a request for a change in scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Orinda currently in the cloister with a much more appropriate angel, Rhina. After all, as beautiful as the statue is, shouldn't the greenery of Mount Holly be governed by the Pagron of gardening? Okay, we have some opinions here. Though amused, I do not think Anne took the request too seriously, though she did humor me and listen to me rave and pontificate on the subject for the better part of our lunch yesterday. And she wonders why I avoid attending the cloister. Truth be told, I have forgotten how to access the inner garth and am too scared of chastisement to probe the particulars for a third time. Oh, my red best rendition, pretty good considering I have only seen Rin's depiction in the chapel. Okay. Alright. That was a lot of information. But I think what we needed to gather off of that... Actually, I can pick that up. I think what we need to gather off of that is the fact that the gardens, the greenhouses, can only be created or drafted on the east and west wings against the wall. And that goes for anything that has to do with greenhouses. It said there was like 4 or 5 of them, so multiple of them. Okay, well that was actually a very good side trip. It cost us like 8 steps, but we're gonna start each day with 20 extra, which is by far one of the best things I had seen. And I had wondered about this. Like I said, I hadn't caught this the first time or the second time, Because it took me rewatching my own feed and seeing that, hey, I have numbers on the wall here that don't line up. And then I knew I had a safety lock on the apple orchard because we looked at that the first time. So we knew that there was something there. And I had to take a random stab and say that was probably the right thing. I can't believe we actually got the code right on the first time. And my amount of surprise and enthusiasm was muffled by the fact that I was still talking about how I had done it when I opened the door. But I was very excited for that to actually work. I will lose myself 10 steps and that's okay because I will gain 20 extra for that. So, a good side meander. I knew that apple orchard was so random. All this stuff out here is so random. And knowing that you'd lose steps. We said this very, very episode 1. Like the first day we did this, the first thing we did was come outside. Because I said there's no way it's actually going to be inside. It's going to be out here somewhere. And I think we're right. That's the second room outside we've been able to unlock. And I think we have to be able to get through that door. Which makes more sense than that door, which leads off the property. This door right here is probably going to open somehow. Alright, let's get to work. Let's actually try now. I just wanted to take a little side trip to look there because I knew something was off there and I wanted to see what it was. Alright. Let's see how our luck is today. We can start off with utility, we can start off with the den, or we can start off with the pantry. I think we start off with the pantry. Because we're going to need more steps back. We always get steps when we come in here. We always have some kind of food in here. 3 more steps. And my coins. That's a good start. I forgot how to look at my list. There we go. Okay. It's been a hot minute, so I've had to look at the list. Alright, hallway would be good there. Storeroom would be good for items. We really need to prioritize getting keys or getting items, like, very quickly off the front of the base, too. Like, a lot of things here, we have to just have by luck. I don't want to go into the chapel right now. The hallway is fine. Let's take the hallway. We'll go there. Sometimes, yeah, and this is the lie. Anything with a red card is a lie. Anything with a blue card is the truth. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. We've only had 1 locked door in the West Wing ever. So I don't believe a word it's saying. And also, the more north you go, the more doors tend to be locked, which is actually accurate. Coat check. Coat check could be really good considering we're not going to have a lot to work with now, but we don't really have anything right now. And another thing about the room drafting, which we learned last time. Once you draft a room, you will not get it again. It has a random shuffle deck, and you keep going through until you have all the rooms. You could potentially have all 46 rooms, or 45 rooms, but you're never going to get them twice. So you want to make sure where you use them is a good location, because you're not going to get them again. So like the electrical box, I'll get that again, because I already used it. The pantry, won't have another pantry this whole time. I think we go den. We use that right there. We have direct line to the foundation. Which is good because we found that lever last time, the extra lever, that powered that on. So that is our next step. I gotta go down this way. There we go. So that's more ominous, I remember. But yeah, we can go down there if we need to. We don't need to right now, but we could. Do I want to go out? I kind of want to go out and around. Never mind, we're not going out and around because that door is locked. Oh, and that door is security card. Okay. Well, never mind. We are going back out this way. Okay, never mind. I tried. Double locked doors already. Wow. That is not a fortunate start. Okay, utility closet. I could go that way. Turn the breaker box off. But I don't have security, so it won't do me any good. Courtyard. I have a diamond. I could get there. Corridor is always left unlocked, so I can get out anyway. I need to go there. Passageway I can't do because I don't have enough diamonds, so I'm going to have to do the courtyard. The courtyard, not the courtyard, mind you. The courtyard. Okay. And I can go that way, or I can go this way, and I'm going to hope this door is unlocked. It is. Okay, great. Guest bedroom, 10 extra steps, but that's a dead end. I really don't want to mess with that yet. Closet would be good. Corridor might be better right now. I really want to use the closet, and I want to get the 10 extra steps because I lost a few going in the first time, but if I do either one of those, it's a dead end, and I have to go back and around and just hope I get lucky going down. Let's go up for now, and we'll come back down if we have to. Look for coins. Look for random items that spawn in. There's a leaf there. Okay. Storeroom would be good. Study, it's a dead end. Observatory. Well, both options are going to be a dead end, so I don't actually have a choice here, because if you look at this, the observatory needs a diamond. I don't have a diamond, so that's off the list. Study won't do me any good right now. While drafting, you may spend diamonds to redraw floor plans up to 8 times. I don't have any diamonds, so this room won't do me any good, and it's a dead end. Storeroom is also a dead end, but it gives me a key, a diamond, and a coin. Out of those 3 options, we have to take this one. It'll at least give us a little boost up if we need it later on. Okay. So now we gotta go all the way back down, back to the courtyard, and hope going down is better. It's still early, my voice is not working quite right yet. I don't typically stream in the morning because my voice isn't always, like, my brain isn't awake. I still have sleeping brain, but, like, we haven't been able to stream the last couple of days, so we're doing it now. Oh, now you're gonna give me security. Nook will do me no good. It'll give me 2 keys, but it will send me right back to where I started. I mean, it would give me 3 keys, though, that I could use on the foundation. Could really use security here, too. Okay, so this is the game question here. We don't want the closet right now. I mean, it has items. That's great, fantastic, wonderful. But the Nook will give me 2 keys, and I can go back up through the foundation, because there was another way over with the key, and just hope that way is lucky. I could spend half my steps and try to get back up there. Or I could take security and have a guaranteed way out and a good step ahead for in case I get another locked door. I almost want to say take security, use my diamond, because if I have a key, I can go back up here anyway. And I can get the Nook again. I can redraw that later. So I think we go security now. And I have the first steps to turn off the power. Because I'll probably need that again later anyway. Okay. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's see if I remember how to do this, actually. Alright. You say inventory. There's nothing on the map right now that we found. Okay, good. Keycard system. System settings. Set security level to low. I like the least number of doors possible blocking me out. Confirm setting. And offline mode to unlocked. That way if we lose power, which we will, because I'm going to turn the power off, we won't need a keycard anymore. Alright. We're back out of here. Now we're playing a little bit risky this round just because, hey, why not? I've already spent like half my steps just to go outside and come back in. But I really need to test that theory, and I'm glad we did, because I would not have got that otherwise. If I had not been paying attention to everything that had happened so far, wouldn't have gotten that lucky. I probably should not have gone this way, but it's fine. Let's just go here. It's fine. We don't need to go back. Parlor will take me up right where I need to go, which will give me a puzzle, which may give me a clue. Adds a locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool. I don't know if any of those would be helpful. Also, I don't have any diamonds, so it's not really gonna matter there. Bedroom gains me 2 steps. It really only gains me 1 because I'm going in and back out. Parlor will give me a puzzle. Let's get the parlor out of the way. Let's do the puzzle. I'm in the mood for a puzzle this morning. Alright. 1 true, 1 false, 1 could be either one. Alright. The gems are in a box with a true statement. The statement on the blue box is true. 2 of these statements are true. Oh, good, it's one of the hard ones. So, 2 of these statements are true. We would have to assume if this was true, that this was true and 1 other was. The statements on the blue box is true. So if we're assuming that this is true, this one also is true. The gems are in a box of a true statement. Which means this would be false. If we're saying that logic is correct, the gems will be in this box, because this would be the one that's a lie. The gems are in a box of a true statement. This would be the false statement. So we could say that it could be the black box. But let's say this one's true. The gems are in a box of a true statement. 2 of these statements are true. We could say it's the blue box and the black box. That's true. It would make the white one false. The statement on the blue box is true, which wouldn't make sense because that would say that this one, it means the statement on the blue box is false, because it would have to be a false one. Which would be this false, which would make this true. I think either way it's black. Let's try black. I could be wrong. I may have gone to that too hastily, but let's try it. Hey! Okay. Not too hasty. Perfect logic. Let's go. I didn't doubt that at all. Alright. Chapel would take me up multiple ways. That would be good there. Drawing room would be really good. It would connect me back to security if I needed to go back up that way. That's actually a really good idea. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. That's good. Breaker box. Wonderful. I really do need the breaker box. Chapel, at this point in time, would not really help me. Let's go drawing room because it will just connect back to security and that'd be really good. Okay. Okay, I know how drawing floor plans works. Ring, 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 ring. Okay. I don't know what I was doing. What I was looking around for. So we've only got 1 way to go, so we can redraw if we need to, because this is a redraw room. The West Wing Hall. Okay, we talked about this being good for the greenhouse. The bedroom will take me down, so it won't take me any direction I need to go, and the locksmith is a dead end. Which is great. But it's a dead end. But it's keys for sale. Is there a possibility that I could get up and around the foundation and come back down and make more rooms down there? It's possible. It would be tight. But the West Wing Hall would be good too. Oh, do I want to redraw? Like, there's so many options. You have to really take in consideration. There's a gazillion options you can do with each thing here. Oh, I like the locksmith. It's very tempting. Let's take the West Wing Hall. That was extremely tempting. Okay, that's the note we saw every single time. That takes me down. I don't want that one. Unless I can get, like, a dead end here. That will work. Alright, closet, office, opportunity to learn and spread. No, I don't need that right now. Let's go and get the closet. We have security. Let's get the closet. And that was a good investment. Another key and another diamond. Okay. Now we go up. Right. Okay, that was what I was looking for earlier. Utility closet, spare room, or chapel. I really don't want to lose my coins right now. So I'm going to take the spare room and just go straight up. Now, knowing that the further north we get, the more doors are going to be locked is also really tricky for me. Alright, Nook is good. Utility closet, again. Garage is good, but it's a dead end. Oh. If I do this, I gotta go all the way back around again. And that's I won't make it back around. I don't have enough steps for that. Utility closet, again, great. It's really pushing utility closet. Let's go, Nook. Give me my 2 keys. I'll have 4. That'll be a good backup in case I need them. I need something with steps, though. Got a coupon book. Save 1 coin each purchase to make him an estate. Perfect. I like that. Thank you. Right, what's our options? Bedroom would be okay. Bunk room is a dead end. And walk-in closet's a dead end. I mean, I don't have enough steps to go back. I would go all the way back around to the foundation, but right now I don't have enough steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could get back in 7 steps. Oh. That is tempting. Let's do it. 4 items. Okay. Compass. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Good. Big silver key. A diamond. And it's a perfume mirror thing? Said 4, right? What's this? This is new. A lockpick kit. Oh, that's good. We'll occasionally be able to unlock more normal doors. Oh, that's useful. Okay, we'll take that. We got 5 keys. We're well set for keys. I ain't prepared for the East Hall where everything is locked. I'm racing myself. Alright, we gotta get back now. We gotta go all the way back around to the foundation now because we don't have another option. I took a lot of risk on that. We go this way. Yes, back to the drawing room. Across to security. And this is why I had the area planned out ahead of time. Security. Up to the courtyard. Not the courtyard, but the courtyard. Over to the den? Yes, over to the den. Which is here. Back to the den. And back up to the foundation. There we go. Alright. I've not played this in so long. My brain's a little frazzled on how to do things. And this is the door we need. Okay. I will use... Oh, I guess I could have used the lockpick kit. That's fine. Alright. Guest bedroom. Not useful right now. Gymnasium. I really don't want to do that. Commissary. Let's get the commissary out of the way. I really don't want the gymnasium without a door that I can use to block things off. Alright, I have 5 coins. I can... I'm annoyed. Alright, what's for sale? A gem, salt shaker, a shovel, a key. 10 coins for a key, but it's not going to matter because this door is locked with the power and I can't get out because I don't have... I didn't make the other area. Oh, don't tell me I'm ending a little run like that. Can't go up. Can't go down. That's it. Wow. Wow. Okay. There's nowhere left for me to go. I can't go up. I blocked off all my paths, really banking on this one. I was not banking on 2 of them in a row being locked. Is there anywhere I can just throw in a lock-in closet somewhere? Because it kept trying to give it to me. It kept trying to warn me I was going to need it. There is nowhere for me to put another closet. I really wish I could save the lockpick. That's it. There's nothing more I can do. Rats! Rats! Alright. Well, at least we get the 2 extra steps. That was a busted round. Man, I wanted more. I wanted more than that. We were doing okay. We were doing not bad at all. I thought I had figured out the strategy, and it just came back to bite me. It's alright. Alright, 18 rooms, rank 5, 37 steps, 3 items found. I really would have liked to keep that lockpick. That would have been nice. Alright. But I guess we do have the 20 extra steps now, which can ultimately help us out a lot, because we've unlocked the foundation and we've unlocked the apple orchard. So it wasn't an entire waste, but it was slightly disappointing. Alright, day number 18. I feel like they're just pushing you to make you think you have a time restraint. You really don't. Like, you have all the time you need to get through this. Alright. Yep, there's my 70 steps. Alright. Let's do this again. From the top. Alright. Utility closet, guest bedroom, den. So we've learned from the last few sessions that it's always going to give you like 2 of them that have a dead end. Usually right off the bat. Which is great, but when you only have 3 ways to go, you don't want to start off with a room that gives you absolutely nothing. It'll be useful later when you have like a dead end area, but when you need to be able to keep moving forward, you definitely don't want the outside one. Alright, storeroom, dead end. Again, see, like I said, dead end, goes up. Closet could be very useful at this point, but remember what happened last time? We blocked ourselves in and we couldn't go anywhere. Let's just take the outer rim for now, and we'll get the closet and storeroom again. 2 keys. Wonderful. I'll take both of those. Anything else? No coupon books this time? Dagnabbit. Alright. Parlor takes me back over. Bedroom takes me back over. Utility closet cuts the end off. Oh, we could go parlor. Parlor is fine. Get the puzzle again. Okay. Give me the key. We've got this down pat by now. For the most part. I think I've only messed it up a couple times. Alright. The gems are in a blue box. The gems are in a box that is actually blue. So saying that one's in that one. That one's blank. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. Really? Really? We're playing this game? The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. Which would mean it's in this one. The gems are in a box that's actually blue. So, one of these could be true. And one of these could be false. And this one does not tell me anything because it's blank. So we're looking for 1 true, 1 false, 1 blank. So one of these is true, one of these is false. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. So this is saying if this is true, it's in this one. Which means this one's false. The gems are in a box that's actually blue. But if this one's true, and this one's false, it could be this one. Well, I'm just gonna... It's fine. Pick the one that's not either one. Okay. Was it the blue one? I don't know which one. Now we'll never know which one it was. We'll never know because I had no idea which one to go with. That was a 50-50 guess. I just picked the third option. Option number C. Alright. Food for sale. Great. I have no coins right now, but that could be useful later. Storeroom's a dead end. Why are you guys always dead ends? Alright, give me the kitchen. Okay, I don't really think I've been in the kitchen actually yet. Anything... Bat and tub. Great. There's a cat food bowl there. A lot of things here. Tea kettle, blender, cookie sheet. Nothing exciting here. Food for sale. Where? Okay, here we go. Mount Holly kitchen menu. Bananas, 3 steps. 2 coins. The club sandwich is 8, but 15 steps. Tomato soup, 5 for every red room in your house. Beef stew pie. Boiled chunk stew layered and baked to perfection. I'm hungry now. Topped with a mashed potato Parmesan cheese crust. 20 steps and 10 more if you have a boiler. The main course is served only in the dining room. Okay. Well, I have no coins right now, but we'll keep this in mind for later. Alright, so we need to go... How do I get out of here? There we go. Okay. Guest bedroom, corridor, observatory. I have no gems, so I can't go observatory. That knocks that one off immediately. Guest bedroom is a dead end, and I'm really needing this to not be a dead end right now. I will take the corridor right to the foundation, and we're just going to pray it's not dead end like it was last time. Okay, we have a door on the left at least, and we have a door on the right. Okay, we have 2 doors this time. So we actually might be able to use this a little bit better. So if we go this way, Closet, storeroom, security. There's security. Okay. Well, I don't have a gem. Never mind. I don't have a gem. Forget security. We can't do that right now. 3 guaranteed things or 2 things that could be really useful. Hit the closet. That's usually more useful than the 3 you're guaranteed. It is. It's a reroll. Ivory dye. Well, drafting, you may use it to move more forward plans. Yes. And a key. So sometimes it's more lucky just to take the doors you don't know what they're going to do. And that is why we have a key. Because I had a feeling that was going to be locked. The cloister. We were talking about this. Oh, I don't have 3 diamonds. Dagnabbit, I wanted that. Guest bedroom's a dead end. Hallway could be good. And cloister I want, but I don't have. So I could also redraw if I wanted to, but let's save that for later in case I really need it later on. Alright, there's the hallway, left and right. Let's go this way first. Storeroom is a dead end. Dining room. Oh, that could be good. We needed that for the kitchen. Security. Don't have a gem. Let's do dining room. Might as well. We can use it later if we need it. If we get that far. Because we're down to 60 steps. We've only lost 10 steps so far. That extra 20 is really helpful. Okay, so there's nothing I can do down. But I can go up. Okay. And it's locked. Of course it is. I don't know. I don't want to use all my keys here. That's great. Well. I could redraw here. I don't have a gem. Commissary I really need, but I don't have a gem. Let's reroll. East Wing Hall. Okay, that's better. Lavatory, dead end. Never found anything useful in the lavatory so far. Observatory. Don't have a gem. East Wing Hall. I wanted that one anyway. That's fine. That's a lot better than the other one. But I am now down to reroll, and I've only got 1 key left. Okay, spare room, utility closet, security. Now, nope, still can't use security. Still don't have a diamond. I think. Oh, I can't leave this area. Okay, never mind. I'm going to take a gamble if this door is not going to be locked on the East Wing Hall. I'm going to turn the breaker box on. Okay, turn this off. The indicators aren't good for now. Keycard system is off. Gymnasium, I want that turned off so I find that I can walk through without a problem. Garage is on. Dark room off. Okay. I think that says everything up correctly. That way if I can find security, I can get through keycard doors. Now we're going to pray this door is not locked. It is. Of course it is. Of course it is. That's my last key. Guest bedroom. I have nothing in my account to freeze. Drawing room. I don't have a diamond. This is not going to do me any good. Dagnabbit, it's a dead end. Okay. Give me the guest bedroom. Give me my 10 more steps. I can go back. Sometimes there's actually something in here. Yep, there's a diamond in here too. Finally needed that. Okay, anything else? There's a basketball. There's a sheep. I don't think there's really anything else in here. That's not a sheep. That's a dog. You get the idea. Okay. That's there. Now we go back to the hallway. And we hope this door is unlocked. Oh, thank goodness it is. Okay. Bedroom will take me up. And that's my only option. Well, I mean, I could do the observatory. Why not? Why not? Alright, what's my odds today? Should be like 7 or 8. Yeah, 7. Alright. Apples are extra delicious today. Farmer's apple. Okay. Meaning if I find apples, it's probably worth more steps. Alright. I noticed that every time you draft it, you get another star. So you always know what you're going to have. It just takes you a while to get there. Alright, where's the other door? Here we go. I'm always afraid that door's... Oh, I want the rumpus room. I've been waiting for the rumpus room for weeks. Of course, now I don't have a diamond because I just used it on the observatory. Okay. Well, this path's done. There's nothing more I can do on this side. I'm not going to go in there. Okay, I'm going to go in there. I was like, I don't think there's anything in here. Oh, now I've got 2 diamonds. Now I got 2 diamonds after I can get the rumpus room. Okay. Wow. The hamster is still there. Hamster's still there. Drum's still here. Everything looks normal here. Oh, because I did not read this last time. Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys and I will not have to share my room and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today was a good day because he is at camp. Kirby is mean and really stupid. Today is good because I just threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Oh, right. Yep, it's the twins' room. Okay. So, 2 gems, but now I have to go all the way back to the entrance hall. There's no other way to go here. Oh, I'm glad I got those extra steps because I'm going to need them now. Double checking myself, but yeah, no, there's no other way back. I'm going to have to go all the way back. Back to the foundation, back down, back around, and back up. Because we have to go all the way back to the entrance hall now. Oh, I could have had the Rumpus room. I really wanted to hear the great Alazar, whatever his name is. I wanted to hear him talk again. I have no money to buy anything. Parlor is next. Yes, parlor. Back around. If I had gotten those diamonds, I would have got that. I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't get that. Alright, den. And then back to the main area. Okay. On the bright side, we just lost an entire corridor here. I'm still back to normal steps. It's like I never did anything at all. Alright, let's go up next. No, actually, let's go west next. It seems to go east and west are the best ways to go. Straight up is too direct. Spirit well. Oh, sure. Why not? Anything in here? Oh, yes, there is. I'll take that. Thank you. Okay. Chapel. Don't want to do that. Oh, I don't have any coins right now. Gymnasium won't matter because I turned off the lights. Ha-ha. Commissary. I could do that now, but I probably shouldn't do that right now. Let's go gymnasium because I turned off the lights, so I won't lose any steps. Yeah, okay. I just looked at that. I was like, did I lose a step? That's because I entered the room. I don't lose 2 extra steps. Let me rephrase that. Let's go this way first. Spare room, pantry, drawing room. Don't really need the drawing room right now. Pantry, we'll just take it back to the entranceway. Spare room, take me nowhere. Might as well take pantry, get the extra. Hopefully there's an apple in here. It is an apple. Yeah, I knew that'd give me more. Okay. My coins. And now we're back, but we can go back across the gymnasium and only lose 1 instead of 3, which is very nice. Back across. Chapel. Library. Patio. Spread diamonds in each green room. Well, I don't have any other green rooms. That's my only green room. And it takes me the wrong way, too. Fine. Take the chapel. We'll see if we get anything going down. That helps us. We pay my tithes here real fast. Is this down? Yes. Okay. We'll go here. See if I can get a dead end here. Real quick. That'd be useful for me. Plunder currency. The border. And I've never really been in that room. The lavatory doesn't have anything in it. Let's try the laundry room to see what it does. Does it do anything for me? Must be a hanger. A whole bunch of hangers. Launder currency. I don't want to be a money launderer. Spin cycle. Wash and dry. Here it is. The service costs 5 coins to exchange all of your keys of all of your diamonds. Ah. Exchange all of your diamonds of all your coins. Change all your keys of all your coins. Okay, so really nothing that's going to help me here. Okay. Well, what's this one? No, same thing. Okay. Not super helpful, but very interesting that you can do that. Okay, back across. I thought maybe I'd get lucky and I just lost another coin. Fine. West Wing Hall, good. Workshop. Would be useful if I had any inventory on me. Security. Ooh, take security. That's going to cost me a diamond, but I need that in case I come across any locked doors. I have the other thing turned off, so that's going to help a little bit. Let's go ahead and do this again. I'm talking very fast, so hopefully you guys are keeping up okay. Sorry about that. State inventory. Nothing. 1 safe deposit key, 149. I missed that somewhere. Alright. Keycard system. I don't know what that means anyway, so. Systems. I want the security level to low. Confirm setting. Offline mode to off. Confirm that. And back. And exit. There we go. Alright. Now everything is set up again. This is different. This is the lock. Deposit box key. 149. I have absolutely no idea what this is going to do for me, but I have it. Alright, let's try going this way, see if I get anything useful here. Spare room, library, lavatory. It's not going to cost me anything. Might as well travel a library. Sure. Okay. I don't think there's anything else in here. I don't usually see anything else in here. But I will take a look around just to be on the safe side. Because if there's something in here, I kind of want to see it. Okay. Weight room. Lose half your... I don't want to do that. Okay. Secret passage. Leaves a color room of a color of your choice. Rotunda can rotate. Not useful. I'm taking this because I am not losing 25 steps on that. Secret passage. Leaves color of your choice. We'll try it. I don't have to go in if I don't want to. I guess I could. Leads to a color of my choice. How does that work? Green thumb, halls of holly, the key to the bedroom, red rover, gold sink. Okay, let's leave that. Let's leave that for now. I don't really want to do anything with it right now, but I could if I needed to. Okay, leave that there. We'll go back the other way through security. Hopefully this goes well for me because I'm not having a very good run, stuff-wise. Okay. Well, it's gotta be the spare room. It's the only other direction we can go. So we're relying on this. We are literally relying on this one direction working for us. Which is not a good strategy. Whatsoever. See what I mean? Not a good strategy whatsoever. I can't even get to the antechamber this time. I used to be good at getting at least there. Okay. Again, there is nowhere else for me to go. There's no keys. And there's no, like, I mean, there's no other way. I got a secret passage. It wouldn't do me any good unless it happened to just take me out somewhere that I haven't been yet. I haven't tested it. I haven't really done it yet. It could. I don't think it would. Let's see. We'll take a green room. Well, you're useless. Alright, fine. It's done. I'm done. That was the most useless secret passage I've ever seen in my life. An ordinary villa. Man! 25 rooms, 17 ranks, 44 steps, 2 items found, and a partridge in a pear tree. 2 new rooms. Dagnabbit! Can I at least get to the antechamber today? My whole goal was to unlock the antechamber. I know how to unlock it. I just can't get back to it. For goodness sake, I don't usually have this much trouble. Like last stream, I got there 3 or 4 times. Man. Alright. Day number 19. Oh. Man. I'll take an extra 20 steps. Thank you. Let's go this way, just for the fun of it. Bedroom. Guest bedroom. Nook. 2 keys is better than 2 steps right now. I got so many steps. I'm probably okay on steps for a little bit. But what I need is keys, diamonds, and coins. Closet, pantry, utility blocks. Pantry. Some of them are very obvious. The only way you can go without losing things is that direction, so take those. Alright, parlor. Takes me the wrong way. Oh, it's gonna be a dead end right off the bat, isn't it? Guest bedroom, storeroom. Alright, give me the storeroom. My coin, my diamond, and my key. Alright, fine. You're telling me to knock it off. I'll go left. I'll go left first. You're so picky about that. So picky. Fine. I'm tempted. I am tempted right now. Spare room, corridor. It would rely on me being very lucky going up. But let's do it. Locksmith. How much does it cost? 1 key, 5 coins. 12, 3 keys. 8 special key lock pick sets. The set is 10. I am actually going to buy a key. I don't really need the coins right now. The coins only buy you things. They don't really help you any other way. Let's go this way now. Hope we get lucky. And I just used my gem. Of course I did. Den does the same thing. That's fine. Give me the diamond. This might be a scuffed run. I may be going too fast through it, but the key was too tempting to pass up. Chapel. Won't matter because I don't have any coins right now. And I won't be coming back down unless I need a locksmith. Bedroom was... It's the only way I can go anyway. Fine. I don't have any coins for you to take. Haha. Nothing on the altar I can take today? Okay. This is the scariest church I've ever been in. Alright, go up. Yes, bedroom, spare bedroom, passageway. I don't have 2 diamonds. But I can go straight to the foundation and just pray. I mean, I have keys. I just hope it's not a key card door. That's a normal one. That's a normal one. Thank goodness. I can go down once I figure out... I feel like the antechamber has got to have the key for that. Like, when we went down here last time, there was a door that was locked. You need a specific key for it. I have this really strange feeling. The antechamber is the key to that. For lack of better terminology. Alright, guest bedroom's a dead end. I really can't afford dead ends right now. That takes me the wrong way. That takes me the wrong way. Okay, I guess I have to go dead end because I don't have an option. Give me the 10 steps. Anything useful? Another key. Okay, we are well suited on keys right now, which is really good because I need all the keys I can get. That's what always gets me tripped up at the end. I stand... See, I put my points right there. Alright, parlor, corridor, walk-in closet. I cannot afford dead end right now. There's no other way for me to go. If I do that, I'm done already. Parlor, corridor, parlor. Let's try this again. Let's try to get a couple more diamonds here. Basically, the run is to get all the keys and all the diamonds that you can. The coins, if you can use them, fantastic. Particularly for buying things later. But, like, keys and diamonds, that's your go-to. The gems are in the white box. Statements with the word white are always true. The statement on the white box is true. Okay. Well, this is a tricky one. So, the gems are in the white box. Assuming this is true. Heidi! Assuming this is true, the gems are in the white box. Statements with the word white are always true. They both have white, which means these will both be true. This one has to be false, which wouldn't make sense. It can't all be true, so this one cannot be right. This has to be false. Statements with the word white are always true. This has got to be a lie. The statement on the white box is true. That cannot be true. That has to be a lie also, which means it should... True, false, false, true. The gems are in the white box. Sure. Sure. Yes! Yes! Logic! Logic and reasoning. Let's go. We got it to work today, by the way, D. We got the stream to work this morning. I don't know what happened the last couple of days. Actually, I think I did. It was called Memorial Day holiday. Everybody's off. Everybody's using internet. I think that's what happened, and then it was storming last night, like you guys figured out. So, I think that's what's going on. So, we're just chilling for a little bit this morning instead. Alright. Oh, I don't want to go through a gymnasium. Laboratory. I could do a laboratory. Bedroom's fine. It wouldn't cost me anything. It's experimental house features. That's tempting. That would cost me a diamond. I don't want to spend my diamonds right now. I need them. Like, a lot of the time, I needed them at the end of the last round. Like, when I got to the very end, that's when I needed them. And I didn't have them because I used them all. Alright, closet's a dead end. Can't afford that right now. Hallway is good. I'm not even going to think about that. We're going hallway right now. Okay. Alright. Left or right? Sure. Utility closet. Mail room. Office. Office takes me the wrong way. Utility closet's a dead end. What are the odds of getting the mail room again, though? I don't feel like super great. Sure. Use the utility closet. We'll get this already knocked out, so if we get security later, we can use it. Gymnasium off. Dark room on. Garage on. There we go. Alright, that's a good start in case I need it later. There's the 10. Okay. And there's my first locked door. I had a feeling it might be. Alright, closet. Laboratory. Goes the wrong way. Oh, come on. You know. Seriously? Seriously? You're gonna end my run like that? I can't even get to the antechamber today. Sure. There's nothing more I can do. Can't freeze anything. I can't do anything. Oh, look at this area again. Alright, yeah, I need the one from the boiler room. Oh. Okay, that's a lie. Okay. anything at all I can use in here. I think my run's done, to be honest with you. I think I'm done for. Huh. Okay. Yep, that's it. There is no other way for me to go because I took too many risks on my tiny rooms. Oh, man. I'm not even getting close to the antechamber today. Good grief. I'm not even getting close. Alright, that's 3 days down and, like, no progress to even getting to the antechamber. I mean, that was the closest we've gotten, and I knew I was risking a lot not to only have one path up. And it cost me. It did. Big number 20. Day number 20. That's not what I wanted to happen today. It's not going the way it's supposed to be going today. Again, it's fully randomized. We have no control over what happens. But dagnabbit. Man. Alright. We've learned our lesson. We're not going that way first. Ever. Again. Spare room. Closet, storeroom. Yeah, right. I'm not starting off with a dead end. Anything hiding in here? I feel like nothing spawns in here. Oh, I never looked outside of this window before. This is pretty. I don't think anything spawns in here unless you have a metal detector on you. Parlor would take me up. Pantry would take me up. Nook would take me up. So I got a choice of coins, diamonds, or keys. Keys are more valuable than diamonds. We'll take the keys. At least in my experience, the keys are more valuable. Nothing else in here. Den is good. Breaker box is good, but not here. Chapel is not really something I want. I do kind of want to get it out of my hand quickly. Let's play the den now, and I can just get the chapel out later. Chapels, by far, is great for directional basis, but it's really bad for losing coins. Okay, let's go straight up. Utility closet, bedroom, closet. Well, this is the only one that takes me anywhere, and I don't want to have no right ways out like I did last time. So, oh, look, another key. We are strategizing getting so many keys, though. It's so pretty when you can look outside the window and see things. Like, there's the rotunda thing. What was it called? The cloister? Storeroom, utility closet, passageway. You stink. You know what? That's just stinky and mean. Out of those three, I think at this point in time, the storeroom is a better option. I can get the utility box again later. A lot of these I'll get again later. I know which ones are very common to respawn. If I'm going to go out, I'm going to have to take a risk on it and I have to go all the way back again. Sad. Very sad. Alright. Is there another way here? Oh, yes, there is. Never mind. Okay. Coat check. One item. I can only check one item. I can't check all my keys. Parlor will take me down. Useless. Coat check. Oh, fine. 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 Get the chapel out of here. Any coins laying around? Oh, yes. There are coins. Sometimes when you come in, it's worth it. Alright. Let's go this way. Parlor takes me up. That's good. Corridor takes me across, which is fine. And kitchen takes me up. But I don't really need the kitchen right now. I've got plenty of steps. I have 70 steps now, so I'm really not too worried about the steps. Let's go up. So I don't block off my other exit. I can't speak. That's purse. I can't interact with that. Coin purse. Each time you collect 3 coins, an additional 1 in interest. Ooh. That's a new item. Okay, puzzle time. Okay. I'm really good at these most of the time. Sometimes I'm just really bad at them. The black box is black. Well, that one's obviously true. The black box is true. Okay. The black box is empty. So we're saying, this was 100% true. So we're either looking at 1 true and 1 lie, or 2 lies. The black box is true. The black box is empty. So one of these is a lie. Oh, this one has to be a lie, because if the black box, if it's saying this statement, if the black box is empty, we're saying this is a lie. This is also a lie. I mean, I guess it could be that. Okay. This is the only one we know for sure is true. The black box is true. That could be a lie. And this could also be a lie. The black box is empty. One of these is true for sure. One of these is a lie for sure. I'm gonna take a stab at the black box, but it's a 50-50 shot. And it was the right 50-50. Thank you! Alright, I had absolutely no idea that was the right answer. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Oh, fine. Might as well. I'm gonna lose some coins anyway. Might as well. There's a lot of things I could have done there. Give me the steps. Give me my coins. I'll go back now. This is not shaping up to be a good run again. I've already lost 2 ways. Ah! It was going so well. Back to the chapel. Back to the den. Back down to the nook. Dagnabbit. Back to the spare bedroom. I feel like I am trying to overthink it, and I did better when I wasn't thinking about it. Well, that's my only option. I don't want to use 2 of my diamonds on that, but that's my only option. It's the only one that takes me anywhere. Man! Alright. The antechamber lever is in the greenhouse is broken again. I found that. I don't think there's enough time to put another work order before Simon arrives, so just make sure the west and east levers are operational. The south lever is in the greenhouse. Is it specifically the greenhouse, though? Specifically. In the greenhouse. It's not the green room, it's the greenhouse. Okay. So, I know for sure the south entrance is now... because the west and east are operational, so they cannot be the west and east entrance, so this has to be the south entrance. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, I didn't do this last time. What did I just do? Oh, this is safe. Oh, it's the safe. I don't remember the safe number. Oh, I know which one it's not. Oh, I know which one it's not. I think I know the safe. I think I should know the safe combination, though. I think I wrote it down. Did I write this down somewhere? I have my whole notebook here. I have like everything loaded onto a document, and I think I have it. I still gotta find which document it's on. Make sure I got the right one. I got the right one. Let's go. Ooh, that's a big diamond. Okay, and what's this? So red note with an infinity sign. Dear Mr. Sinclair, thank you for promptly answering all of our demands not involving the police and allowing this unfortunate transaction to transpire as smoothly as one could hope. This is a ransom note. And while I'm guessing you had hoped to never hear from us again once we had given you back the envelopes, we felt that this one final red letter was of our own was merited given the circumstances. Blah, 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 blah. Hopefully you will not be as careless and dismissive as you were with the others. Correspondence this incriminating should be kept in safes, not desk drawers. Let's first put your apprehensions aside, as I am sure another red envelope isn't the last thing you expect to find in your desk this week. No, we are not making more demands, and no, we do not have copies of the other letters. You were already more than generous and accommodating, and the least we can do is fulfill our end of the bargain. So why write to you at all? Why incriminate ourselves further if we already have what we want? In a word, principles. After reading your eloquent reply to our initial note, it became apparent to us that there have been a few misunderstandings. This letter is intended to clarify some of those points, and hopefully will place our schemes in a softer light. Okay, are we doing something illegal or not? First, we may have gotten too excited with the colorful language of blackmail, but our goal was never to terrorize. Despite what you may believe you interpreted as thinly veiled threats towards your young nephew, I want you to personally assure you that there is never any tangible danger. If we give any impression we would hurt the youngster, it was meant only in the very vague sense of hurting his social prospects. And yes, while we admit that our word choices may be questionable, enough so that it would be reasonable to accuse us of being intentionally misleading, we hope you believe us when we tell you this was not a calculated ploy to elicit payment. However, as payment has been received, there is nothing to be gained by scrutinizing the questionable ethics that were employed in our extortion of those funds. Little defense can be mustered on that score. Additionally, any judgment tone you may have detected while we discussed the content of your stolen letters was entirely unintended. We want it on record that we do not consider ourselves superior to you and your family in any way, and are in fact entirely sympathetic with the underlying cause of letters pertain to, and you thought this letter could get more incriminating for us. Again, we feel guilty as sin, and only time will tell if a financial recompense will outweigh our culpability. Even though you will never hear from us again, we hope this parting letter will result in you thinking of us and our dealings, if not favorably, at least sympathetically. Sorry for the inconvenience. Forever anonymous, X. Okay. Again, the code was pretty obvious. We had the numbers laying around. We had the clocks laying at the times. It was very obvious what the time was, what the code was. It took me a long time to figure out where to use it. I just looked at that, I was like, that's how you use it. Okay. Bridget, please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Court, Four of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Manor. Red Herrings of the Manor? Had a little trouble reading this Baron's writing, so I am not sure if the last title was intended to be hearings or herrings, but knowing Herbert, I suspect either could be suitable. The Red Herrings. See, I never opened that door last time, did I? This has been a very useful room. Okay, is there anything else in here? Just the pictures, which we kind of already figured. Okay, we got a crowbar. A lot of the codes I'm figuring out has just been from like rewatching myself and being like, oh, I'm dumb. It's so obvious. Like there's been a lot of numbers lying around, a lot of like codes on the pictures and things that I just looked at that and I was like, okay, that's what the code is. Because we'd already used the other 4 numbers I knew. Those are the only 2 I could figure out. Was it there could be something in the office because I remember seeing that drawer open last time and not opening it. Can I put this back? Okay, no, I can't put this back. And we already used the other 4 numbers in the orchard, so that only left 4. And it was like 0303 or 3030. It was very obvious. Okay. This is the main office. Run payroll. Spread gold in estate. Log into network. Terminal password. I still don't know the password, though. Run payroll. After running this process, checks will be placed in the staff member's room. I mean, we don't have a servant's quarter, but sure. Okay, return to main menu. Spread gold in estate. The office can facilitate the modest distribution of coins withdrawn from the staff incentives programs. These coins are spread, distributed in a number of active sure. That's a lot of talking. It's a lot of talking just to like, spread gold. Okay. There's now gold in rooms that we haven't unlocked that we can now unlock. Okay. I know, the live is actually working. I was surprised too. I did like 4 tests this morning. Okay. It's live. Let's do it. I think we just had too much strain on the internet the last couple days of everybody being off for holidays. So we're back. We're good. And we're just chilling for a little bit. Having a good chill morning. Hallway. Good. Commissary takes me the wrong way. Let's go and get the hallway then. Let's do it. Alright, we know that's a lie. Let's go straight up first. Guest bedroom, lavatory, secret passageway. I could do a secret passageway. Or just a passageway. I almost want it because if I do anything else, it's a dead end, and I only have 1 way to go. If I do this, at least I have 2 more. Yeah, I'm happy the live is working too, David. I was not sure it was going to this morning. I was like, I'm going to try it, and it may not work, but we're going to give it a try at least. Dead end, corridor. Oh, the utility closet would be so good right now. But I'm going to go right for the antechamber because I still haven't made it yet tonight, and for some reason I should have. Okay, utility closet. Okay, listen. You really want me to use that, huh? I should use it. It warned me last time when use it last time I should have. 4 diamonds. What does this mean? Okay. We figured out some secrets today, though. I know. I was afraid to do it last time. I was afraid it wasn't going to work this morning either. Alright. I almost cried last night when it wouldn't work. I was just like, I am so ready for this just to work right, and it just wasn't. Okay, what we got today? Gem, magnifying glass. Okay, no keys. We can't buy any keys. Everything. Magnifying glass, not very useful. Gems, fine. I probably should buy gems, actually. There we go. Let's just buy a couple of those so I have something, because right now I don't have much to work with if I get a gem room. Like that. Patio. Goes the wrong way, though. Walk-in closet. Oh, that's gonna cause me problems no matter where I go, isn't it? Oh, I am so close to 1K. I know, David. I'm like, what, 27? No, 27? 87, 83, 90, 93. 17. I am 17 away from 1K. It is so stinking close. And this is gonna kill me. I can't go anywhere. Walk-in closet, 4 items, gym requirement, but it's gonna block off every other passageway I have. I couldn't get to the foundation. That's gonna end my run. Ah! What are you gonna do when you hit it? Cry. Probably cry. I'm not really sure yet. We'll have to see. We'll have to think about it. We're still deciding. I didn't think I'd ever get... Thank you. Now that I can't do anything. Now that I can't go anywhere. Thank you. I don't know yet. We're still deciding. I didn't think I'd ever hit 1,000, so I didn't think we'd ever have to worry about it, but we're about to hit 1,000, so I'm not sure yet. We'll have to decide. Alright, lock-in closet's a dead end. This is entirely dead. There's nothing I can do to get up here now. There's a red letter there. Coin purse, a den. That's it! Dagnabbit! I am not getting anywhere near the Antichamber today. Oh, good grief. A lot of things we figured out, though. We know the code for the safe now. We know the apple orchard code. That's, I think, all the codes I figured out. And a lot of them, again, are just from, like, rewatching my old stuff. And I'm like, oh, that was so obvious. But I wasn't looking at it. Having time to look at it, it makes more sense. Oh. Man! Yeah, we gotta decide what we're gonna do for 1K yet, but I had a few ideas. I was gonna do like a costume or something. I usually do giveaways. I don't know what we're gonna do yet. What to decide yet. 21. I know we're getting ready for the hide and seek video, so that's gonna be fun too, but I don't know if it'll be the 1,000 subscriber thing or not. Oh. Exactly. It's just like, I never thought I'd hit 1,000, so like you get there, you're like, what do I do? Like, it's like I never dreamed we ever get that close. So that note is there now permanently. I still have my 70 steps now from the apple orchard. Man. Well, that's actually a good start. Okay, parlor's good, library's okay. Hallway, that's probably the best start we could have. I'm taking that right now. We're going right for the foundation. Pantry, nook. Okay, well, I'm not going right for the foundation, apparently. Give me the keys. We're going semi-close to the foundation. No coupon book, no nothing else. Just lying around. I don't think so. I got hiccups. Okay. Closet, dead end, chapel, blah. Den. I don't like the chapel. Typically, I love chapels, but I don't like this one. Okay. Up we go. Still 10 after 8. That's probably a code to something. Parlor over, drawing room. It's okay. Observatory is okay. I'll use my diamond. It's okay. I do too. It's so cute. It's a very, very cute game. Have I explained how this one works to you yet? I know, like, I don't always explain the games. I've played them before as I get into them. That's a lot of horses. But basically, your job here is to get to the Antichamber at the very top of this map. And to do so, you have to go through doors, and whatever door you go through, you have to build a room based off of it. And some things have positives, some things have negatives. It's all just based on what room you happen to pull. And our job is to get to the Antichamber and unlock it. So far, we've managed on 4 accounts to get to the Antichamber. But we've not been able to open it. I know how to open it now. We got it a couple letters ago. We found a random letter on the table saying the lever was broken to the south entrance. So we need to find the lever, which was in the workshop or the greenhouse. We found it in the workshop. It says it's going to be in the greenhouse. There's probably something else in the greenhouse. But we haven't actually gotten through the Antichamber yet today. Usually we do. Usually 4 or 5 times we make it. Today it's just like we're not getting there. So we're just speaking of greenhouse. Oh, come on. I need a diamond. Really? Of course I need a diamond. Of course, now that I've never gotten the greenhouse before. Alright, what's my luck? I haven't gone in yet. I got 2 accessible doors that way. That's good. I was trying to go in without going in. Oh, fine then. Be that way. Lock the chapel door. Misty area could be good, but I don't have any diamonds. Boudoir. Whatever. I said it right last time. It's good enough. Yeah, give me the storeroom. It does. It reminds me. You're right. It does have a Bendy and the Ink Machine vibe, doesn't it? There's the 10. Okay. Like I said, there's random pictures on the wall that have random numbers, and we put the numbers together to get the code so far. Yes, I know. Take all my coins. So it takes me up, right? I knew that was gonna be locked. I knew it was gonna be locked. Utility closet, dining room, passageway. Don't have enough diamonds for that, but we can take the dining room and still have the same effort and not have to go through everything. Not a lot we can do in here right now. Let's just randomly in here. These are very nice napkins. Hello, dear. We've got the board from the graphics from the science room and the minecart, which I don't know where the minecart goes yet. Probably the thing outside that we couldn't get to earlier. Right, dining room up. Bedroom. Guest bedroom. Commissary. I could do the commissary, and it is good for it to be up higher, away from the chapel. I don't necessarily need footsteps right now. I'll take my diamond. It's cool. Take the diamond. Okay, good. That door's not locked. I was waiting for that thing to be entirely locked. Ooh, that could be good. Alright, salt shaker. Not very useful right now as far as I know. Shovel. Could be useful later. Sleeping mask. Don't know how that's going to help me. Probably gives me more steps. And a metal detector. That could be good later. I was hoping it would sell me keys, but that's fine. Could be locked. Oh, dagnabbit. Of course you are. It's my last key. You gave me nothing good for that. Wow. I used my last key. And that was awful. Any bad guys? Not that I... Ooh, metal detector. Not that I have found yet. Basically, it's just a puzzle game. Yep, good finding that. I can take that metal detector. That's wonderful. I'll take that now. Yeah, no really bad guys. Your job is just... It's just more of a puzzle, intuitive game and less of a... As far as I found, you cannot die. Alright, back to the dining room. Please don't be locked. Please don't be locked. Thank you. It's like... I find this more like 13 Dead End Drive, the old board game, and Clue. It's more of a mystery game. Courtyard. I could do that. Could use my last diamond on that. I don't need the footsteps. I can use the south end. If I could use the south end. Ooh, if I can get straight up from the south. That's really what I need to do. Because I know I can get the greenhouses around. It's in my shuffle deck this time. So I can pull that out again and get it. Alright, library. Good. Kitchen. Fine. Use the library. Please don't be a dead end. I'm like holding my breath into my intro room. That is going to be a dead end and I'm going to lose. 2 diamonds. No keys. And that was what I was afraid of. Was it locking? Alright. The next best way to get out of here, because as you can tell here, this is how we have dead ends. We're trying to get up here. We can't actively get here if the door is locked. I have no more keys. So the best thing I can do right now is go back to the bedroom, back to the dining room, back to the foundation, and just hope this way is not locked going down. That's all I can do right now until I get more keys. I have a metal detector on, so if there's a key in the room I've just missed it, like it's just laying somewhere out of normal location. Oh no. Foundation. There we go. It'll tell me before I leave the room, so I will never miss a key or a diamond. Board games. Monopoly is a fun game, or... Is it a fun game or a family friendship ending game? It can be both, honestly. I find it to be a fun game, but my brothers are much more competitive, so it's just like, you will absolutely get destroyed on it. Alright, workshop. Not useful for what I need. Pantry is good. Spare room's not useful. Let's take pantry. Let's get ourselves going down and back. So at least we have a little bit of working... Oh, yes, I know there's coins in here. Thank you. One of the rooms is obvious there's going to be coins in. But that's how the metal detector works. It tells you if something's in the room. Okay, we're just praying for not a locked door right now. I have enough... Ooh, I have enough gems for that. No pain, no gain. Take the risk. It's fine. It'll be okay. One of these doors is going to be unlocked. Hopefully. Okay, that one was. Spare room's good. Walk-in closet. I don't want to do that not knowing how the other doors are going to work. That takes me straight across. That takes me straight across. Both of these are okay. This has nothing. This could have something in it. I also don't have any gems anyway, so... Aha! I knew there'd be something in here. That's a gear. I can't touch that. I'm not in here very often. Workshop. Oh, what's this? I can interact with this. A battery pack. Provides juice to battery-powered contraptions. Huh. I'm still finding things. I don't think I can really do much here. Combine inventory to create new items. Yeah, I don't really... It's not going to do anything. Okay. I was like, I don't think I can do anything with those 2 items. Is there anything else in here? No. Okay, that's not locked. That's good. West Wing Hall is not usually a lock, so that's good. It did. It looked like it might explode like dynamite. That's exactly what I thought it was dynamite. Okay, West Wing Hall. Crow boat. A rowboat. But a crow boat. Alright, so we don't where we want to go down right now. I've cut across all the way across, so this path is now out completely. So this is my only way out. Corridor, great. Garage, don't want it that direction, no. Unless I can go outside. And I don't think I can this round because I don't have the power off. Let's go straight to the corridor. I don't know if I can go outside normally. It would probably not like that, no. I see what you're saying, yeah. The might of Dinah. Dinah has some might. She's very strong. Spare room, boiler, kitchen. It's alright, I'm following you. I knew exactly what you were thinking. Spare room, up, boiler, over, kitchen, over. Well, that's not going to do me anything good right now. Boudoir. The boudoir. There we go. That's how you say it. Okay. Maybe we go over. Oh, I knew there'd be something in here. Alright, what you got for me? It's not the shoes. Is it behind the shoes? Oh, it's a safe! Oh, I don't know the combination for that safe. I don't know the combination for this one. Let's just be dumb. Alright, yeah. I don't know the combination for this one. I haven't figured this one out yet. I did not know that there was a safe back here, though. That's probably what I was beeping at, though, because it's probably something in the safe I can use. I mean, I was right beside it and it wasn't going off. Is it the safe? Is that what you're beeping at? It's beeping normally here. What are you beeping at, bud? Oh, hello. I was like, what is here? It's a key. Thank you. Which I'm going to use promptly right away. Not as nice. Down. Oh, no. This is what I was worried about. Let's guess the combination. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4 didn't do it. Oh, I've had 2 of them right so far. It's like 1, 1, 2, 4, and 0, 3, 0, 3. The numbers are actually based on pictures and other items in the house. But I don't know what that one is right off. I'd have to... What do you think we should guess? We can guess one more. Once I figure this out. This is a nightmare out because I'm done. Once I can go down and get more keys. This is the only way for me to go. I'm going to put that there. 7 locked doors. Oh. Okay. Maybe I can get something of keys down this way. Oh yeah, we were going to guess the combination. Okay, when we come back up, we'll guess the combination. So I lose the stuff if I go back now. Alright. Give me something I can use. 7482. Okay, we'll guess that. That'll give me diamonds that way. At this point, just going down is just to get me materials, mostly so I can try to get doors. Let's take the parlor. We'll get a couple diamonds off of that. Yeah, okay. I know that there's a key. Is it? Are you detecting the key? Speak? Detecting the key? No reason why. Just because. Okay, we'll try it. Can I use the metal detector to find which box it's in? Without having to do it? Normal beep. Normal beep. Normal beep. Okay, well, you're no fun. I thought maybe I could cheat it a little bit. Alright, fine. I'll do it fair and square. The gems are in the black box. Blank. The gems are in a box of a statement. Okay, so we could say that these 2 are both true and that one's false because there's nothing on that one. Why is my mouse not connected? But it's not guaranteed that's how that would work. So, the gems are in the black box. That could be true. The gems are in a box of a statement. That could also be true. This could be the false one because there's nothing on it. It's so absolutely random. Gems are in a box of a statement. Which means it would be one of these two. Gems are in the black box. That could also be true. Let's try black. It could be white. Let's just try black. It was white. Darn it! Darn it! Alright, anything I can use here? Really not. Observatory, I can't afford. I don't have any diamonds. Bunk room doesn't really help me too much. No. We'll try. We'll get one more room try, I guess. Oh, I could have used the key here. Coat check. I have nothing but coins. Breaker box, not helpful right now. Security, I can't do. And we're done. We're done again. Oh my goodness. Okay. Might as well coat check a coin, I guess. Alright. Ding ding. Check item. Oh, I guess I could do this battery pack or metal detector. Not responsible for content of garments or articles left overnight. I'm definitely saving the metal detector. Okay. Alright, you can retrieve this item on any day you have a code check in your house. Alright, let's go back and try the code just for the absolute fun of it. I have the metal detector saved, so I'll have an extra on if I need it. Let's just go try the code for absolutely no reason whatsoever. 7482, you said. Seven, 4, 8, 2. Nope. Any other codes you want to try? Any other codes you feel like trying? Nope. Okay. Oh. Is there anything else in here? There's anything else in here? Wait a second. Can I enlarge this? That's pretty. Can I? I'm looking at that safe. I've got a really good view of the safe right now. I'm trying to see if anything's on it that could tell me the code. Okay. Sanka Co. A lot of these codes, the things have been in the room with them. So, a lot of the things I feel like we could find. Potion bottle, not useful. Tub, not useful. It probably won't give me... It's going to be this photograph, isn't it? It's going to be this photograph somewhere. Just don't know where. Ah. Okay. Well, I have no keys, so I have no hope of getting through any of those doors without a key. Let's just start guessing. Let's just start guessing. This is going to take a while. If you want to break, this might be a really good time. Two, 1, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 4, 3, 5. 2, 4. 2, 8. 2, 4. 8, 2. I feel like we're close. I feel like your numbers might have been really close. It's only 10,000 combinations. I know. It's only 10,000 combinations. It'll be fine, I'm sure. keep pushing the run button. Okay. 2, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 5, 7. 2, 4, 5, 8. We're gonna be here a while. 10,000 combinations. 2, 1, 2, 5. 2, 5, 1, 2. Oh my word! That was it! 2512. Oh my word. I did not get that by any logic. I just kept pushing buttons until it worked. Oh my goodness. That was actually the code. Oh, I was praying it wasn't going to be like an 8 or something at the end. Number 4. Herbert, I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of our dear Marion's disappearance from the public record. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I am shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of her name. Having never had a family name or fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faulting in your commitment to make the same sacrifices she did. But for the love of goodness, do not by that same display of weakness clutch your petty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid, and must be made to see the color of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of the 100 Knights. Let me guess, red? To deny her story is to deny her life. If, through your silence, you bless his betrayal, our son Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming to Christmas this year, Daniel. Well, got some spite. Now we have a diamond. We still can't do anything. Fun fact for you, the code for that one is 2512. What? That's exactly what I'm going to say, too. How in the world did we guess that? Just randomly putting numbers in. I feel like it was something in this picture. I just can't see anything in this picture that would help. But it's usually something in the same room with the item. So that still ends our run because we have no keys. And all the doors are going to be locked. But that was quite funny. That's 3 codes we figured out today just by looking at things randomly and finding things around. I'm actually, I'm shocked that worked. I was going to keep typing numbers. Eventually one was going to work. I was praying the first number wasn't like an 8 or something. We go like to 10,000 combinations. We didn't need 10,000 combinations. We need about 10. Oh, that was closer. Oh. All right, day 21 complete. We are not getting to the antechamber today. For some reason, we're not even getting close. Now that I know how to do it, we're not getting anywhere near it. Darn it. Man. Day 22. The music here is so catchy. Alright, we get our 20 steps from the apple orchard, and we have metal detector if we can find it again. I now have 2 letters. Red letters. Alright, bedroom, den, utility closet. Let's just start off with the den and get our diamond and get 2 different ways to go. It is 1 after 8. Okay, there's a bobby pin and a tree. And a lot of clocks. If there was a safe in this room, I would say the clocks are very, very important. I don't think there's a safe in this room. Not that I found anyway. Okay. Let's see. Let's go straight up this time. Spare room, nook, utility closet. Spare room would take me up, nook would take me over, utility closet will be the breaker box. Coins are great. We'll come back for the coins. We can get the nook a lot. That one's a very draftable item. We'll come back for that one. No coins just laying around that I can see. Hallway. Ooh, that's a good one. Pantry will take me the wrong way. Kitchen takes me the wrong way. Hallway's perfect. Just what I needed. Alright, that opens to the antechamber. To the foundation. Before I go through the door, how's my luck? Good that way. I can't see this way. Good that way. Okay. That's good. That gives us multiple ways to go in multiple directions. Let's just see how our luck is for the lockness. They like to lock doors the further north you get. Storeroom could be good. Bedroom is good. Parlor is good. Let's take parlor. Because once you go into an area and you click the door, you can't leave. Hi, Australia. How are you today? As soon as you click a door, you can't leave, so you might as well do it. Give me this. Wonderful. And let's try this again. Alright. All 3 statements are false. Well, that's obviously a lie. Because all 3 of them cannot be false. The rules state, and this is a very vague thing we done like 6 or 7 streams ago, so I'll explain it. For this puzzle box, one statement will always be true. One statement will always be false, and the other one could be true or false. It does not matter. Just kick the door in. FBI, open up. Yeah, we can do it that way. So, always one true, always one false, always one could be either way. So this obviously is a lie, because all 3 statements cannot be false. So this is a false one. 2 statements are false. That could be true. And the gems are in a box of a false statement. Really? We're going to come down to 50-50 again? Okay, so we know this one's false, 100%. So one of these is true. The gems are in a statement of a false statement, a box of a false statement. That could be either one of those if this was true. 2 statements are false. This could be true. If that was true, these 2 would have to be false. Which means it would have to be in this box. Oh, take a 50-50 shot. It's white this time. We said it was black last time and we were wrong. Let's see if it's in this one. Yes! Yes, my diamonds! The door is locked! I am going to kick the door in. I'm going to FBI open up this door. Because I can't go through that door when it's locked. Ah! Okay. Nook is good. That's really good. Corridor is okay. Breaker box, good, but not positionally right here. Let's get the Nook, and just for the absolute fun of it, get the 2 coins and go back and unlock that door above us. We'll use this as a backup strategy, as a backup door if we have to. Oh, magnifying glass. Inspect the documents of the estate more closely. Is there something in the documents? I feel like it's a very specific thing you can get a magnifying glass. Like, what is in the magnifying... What's in the documents you need to read that you can't normally read? Just for the fun of it. Alright, storeroom, workshop, dark room. That's not really great right now. Okay, workshop would be okay. Storeroom would be good. Let's try to go up and around, though, in case I get locked in again. As many ways out as possible will be great here. Anything new and exciting? A lever? Broken lever. Could prove to be useful. Is that the lever for the greenhouse? I feel like it is. Oh, dagnabbit, of course. Okay. Well, I'll take that. That lever might be what I need. So if I can get to the south entrance... It said that the lever was broken to the greenhouse to the south entrance. So if we can get the greenhouse, if we can get in here in the south way, that might be our way in. That might be our ticket in. Well, that way is definitely blocked off, so... We're not going that way. At least not right now. If we can turn everything off, then we can go that way. Let's go up to the Nook and around. Took us a couple tries, but it was worth it. You locked the door with the key in it, really? Closet, corridor, observatory. Observatory is fine, but doesn't really necessarily go the way I want it to. Corridor would cut across. It would be risky for the next area. Yeah, let's just take the observatory. We'll go down and around. And I can get something off of this room. So, we're on to 8 stars. What's level 8's? Clavis, the key. Okay, that was a good choice. So I get a free key off of that one. Alrighty, and now we go down this way. Chapel is okay. I don't have any coins to lose right now. Passageway, I don't want to use both my diamonds on that. For the same thing that a chapel would do. And breaker boxes at it in. Let's do chapel now. We don't want to cut ourselves off yet. Any coins in the big chapel today? No coins in the big chapel today. Okay. So now we kind of want to go east. So we want to go this way. West? Never east. Soggy waffles. That's west. We want to go west. Young son. Okay. Pantry goes up. Storage room's a dead end. Commissary goes down. I have no coins for right now for commissary. I can do that later. You can kind of see what you're going to roll each time, though, so it kind of helps. Now I have coins if I don't go back to the chapel. So now we go up. Oh, dead end. Ooh, okay. Could be useful. Security. I kind of want to use my gem on security. And that way I can turn off the power if I need to and get back through the workshop or through the... Workshop? Yeah, workshop. So let's do security. Take a diamond on that. I just need to find the power box to turn it up. Banana! I knew something eventually would be over here. And we'll just turn everything off, so if I can find the breaker box, we'll be good to go. Alright, anything in the inventory right now I need to know about? Nothing, okay. Keycard system. As usual, we gotta turn this off. I want as least number of doors possible. I want the security level. I got that, okay. Got that already. We want the offline mode to off. So if the power goes out, mysteriously, the doors will be unlocked. Alright. Wait, did I turn that off? I feel like I didn't turn that off. Code system. It's operational. Code systems. Okay, good. It is unlocked. Alright, perfect. Let's get out of here. Let's blow up this popsicle stand. We got work to do. Alright, we've got only one way to go, so that's pretty easy. Alright, West Wing Hall. Great. Terrace. Green rooms do not cost diamonds. Oh, but it's a dead end. But it's a dead end! Ah! That will give me 3 diamonds, but it's also a dead end, and I would be done. If I put either one of these here, I can't go any other way to get up. We're gonna have to go West Wing Hall. Both of those were tempting, but we gotta go West Wing. That could go down if I had to get more rooms filled in somehow. I knew that was gonna be locked. Okay. Let's see. Please give me something good. Corridor's okay. Courtyard. I am going to use my diamond on the courtyard. That's probably the best thing I can do right now. I really need... If there's anything in here that I can get, I need it. I don't have a... Oh, I can get the shovel. Thank you. Shovel. I can dig dirt. Let's dig. Hey! Sometimes it's useful just to dig things out. You find a key. And usually you find nothing, but I'll take the key. An old rusty nail, not worth picking up. Cool. Alright, so now which way? We want to go... Try to go east, I guess, first? Conference room. That would be good. Commissary. Could be okay, but I have no diamonds, so we don't really have a choice here. It's giving me a lot of ways to go, though. Down if I need to get more rooms, hopefully. Because I won't be able to get anything from the west entrance hall or the upwards. I can't do anything there now. But I have the security, so if I need to go down and make like a dead-end room, like a few dead-end rooms to get this, I have another way up here. I have one way over here. Depending on how I go here, I might not have a way over here. And then I can go straight up. So I've got 3 different ways to go right now, so it's not a bad setup. We just gotta be careful about how we do it. Anything in here, I know how spreading items works. I know that note on the table is fake. A lot of things you learn by playing. Like, I have like nearly 8 hours in this game now just trying to get through the Antichamber. So I know how the general idea of the game works. Let's go up for now. Use my key! That's the other problem, is if all doors are locked. Oh, that was not a good one. I'm gonna take this one because it's got the key, and I might need it for the other door. If that one's locked, there's a good chance the other one is too. Rats. Key. Diamond. Alright. Please don't be locked. Please don't be locked. Thank you. Ooh, yes. I'm gonna... Oh, what's the dead end, though? I'm going to lose 2 steps for this, but it's probably the best choice I have right now. I need the coat check, but I can't go anywhere. If I do this, it's a dead end. I'm going to do this, and I'm just going to pray that the next door down is not locked. I mean, I have a key if it is locked. I'd like to claim my metal detector back. Retrieve item. Thank you. Hopefully that can be useful to me now. Now we're going to go back down and just go back to the courtyard and hope this is a good idea. Okay, it was a good idea. Kind of. Nope, it was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Okay. So neither one of these... I could try this and try to get a key out of this. Closet will give me 2 random items, and the pole takes me absolutely nowhere, but I really don't need the sauna or a pump room right now. So the option is, do I spend my last diamond and hope I can get another key? Because I'm going to have to go down and try to get a breaker box so I can get back across and get the workshop. 2 random items in the closet. Let's try the closet. It's better chance of getting me a key than anything else. Just like that. And I've got a reroll now. Okay, that's good. So now I need to go down. I need to spend a little time. This path's now a dead end. There's no way for me to get there. Go down to the West Wing Hall like we talked about and try to pull the breaker box. I've already got the security system turned off. If I can get the breaker box, I can go back up the other way. Dining room would be okay. It wouldn't cost me anything. Furnace will be a dead end, and locksmith is great, but I like the locksmith, but it doesn't give me what I need. What was that sound? Oh, it was the kitchen bell. Oh, food. Oh, I get food. Oh, I'm hungry. I will go ahead and have dinner. That's fine. I'll take the 20. Yum. 20 more steps for me. Thank you. That's good. We're back up. We're above where we should be. Almost where we started, actually, which is really good for footsteps. Okay, this is a dead end, obviously. Anything else in here? Not seeing anything. The ladyship's chamber. Next time you enter a boudoir, gain 10. Next time in the closet, into 3 diamonds. That's interesting, but also a dead end and not useful for me. Let's go ahead and do this one. I'm just really looking for like the breaker closet. That's all I need right now. If I can get that, I'm all set to go up the other way. I can turn off all the power and go up to the workshop. But I have to get that first. And now it's not giving it to me. It's gonna be stubborn. Thank you. Now that I come as far as I possibly can, I'm taking it right now. That's all I needed like 10 minutes ago. Is there something in here? Oh, there's a coin in here. I'll take that. Alright. Power off. Gymnasium off. Dark room off. Garage on. There we go. Alright. Now, let's work our way all the way back to the workshop. And hope we don't get dead in there. I've got 2 keys to work with. That's going to give me a little bit of a boost. I just hope I don't have to use both of them right away. Yes. Yeah, everything randomizes every time. So unless you have like a... For example, the foundation, once it's put down, it never moves. So every round I'll have that. And I happen to find a room that gave me 20 extra steps every time. Yeah, everything else changes every time. It's random what you pull. The only thing that stays the same is once you draft a room, like once you put a room down, it will not be in your list again. So you only have the room one time. Yeah, but beyond that, everything changes. Nothing's ever the same. Which is why the game itself is so hard. Okay, back to security. And you only have the footsteps in the top corner. That's how many rooms you can enter before the game's over. So as many footsteps as you can get is very helpful. Because once those are over, your day is done. Alright, we need to go up to the observatory, which is this way. Back out through the observatory to the Nook. I made this very, very dizzy. Down to the foundation, which is over here. Back to the parlor, and up to the workshop. Okay, we've got one more try on this. Now that the power is off, I can just open the door. Alright, commissary, gymnasium. Fine. I'll take the 2 steps for that. That gives me 2 different ways to go. I'll take that. Okay, both doors are normal. That's good. One's locked, so be it. Just like that. The more north you go, the more doors are locked, so expecting them to be locked. Freezer would be good, but I don't want a dead end right now. Library could be good. Drawing room's probably the best right now. And that was my last diamond, so... Just directionally, directionally wise, that's probably the best thing I could do. Go north. Is this one locked? It's not. Okay. Guest bedroom, dark room, can't see anything. I have a redraw I can use, because this is the drafting room, I get a chance to re-roll for free. So, dark room's okay, but I can't see where I'm going to end up. This could put me at a dead end, which would be really bad. Laboratory, I don't have a diamond, so it wouldn't be very useful right now. Reroll. Oh, that's worse. The boudoir goes up, study is a dead end, and locking closet is a dead end. I can't do either one of those. I can do that one, but this is a dead end. Oh, the dark room would have been better. Alright. Yep, there's a key here, thank you. I will take that. What did we say the code in here? Oh, we don't get to use the code again. We do get the diamond, though, again. So, okay, that's nice. So once you put the code in once, you don't gotta remember it again. That's good. I'll take that. I knew it. Okay. Oh, the billiard room! I haven't had that one for a long while. Guest bedroom's a dead end. Kitchen's, not a dead end, but it's a weird location to get to the antechamber. But it is coming in from the south. So if I could get that, I could somehow get the greenhouse in like the little area I have left. I have the lever. I just need the greenhouse. Okay. We go kitchen. Can I buy anything? Do I need anything? Ooh, bacon and eggs. I'm hungry. That's good for me. Morning room would not be helpful. Really, what I need right now. I really just need. If I were you, I'd actually start thinking about what you do for 1K subs. Yeah. I'm gotta start thinking about it. I truly do. I see a lot of people do a lot of different things, and I think we'll probably do like a fun little video or like a subscriber join in something. Probably something along that line. I just gotta figure out what it's gonna be yet. Yeah, you project middle of June. I hope so. That would be awesome. All right. I was hoping you weren't gonna be locked. Something takes me right there. Oh no. Maybe use my gem on that. Oh, I gotta redraw. Give me something north. I'll take it. I will take it. Okay. Welcome to the billiard room. Here's the antechamber. The problem is, now I have to get a greenhouse. From what I understand, I need the greenhouse to put the lever in. Because I have the lever. But I need to find the greenhouse. Which means I have to go all the way down and just try to build it somehow. Somehow manage to find it. Because I'm at that right area. But let's do the billiard room first, because... yeah, it'll give me some coins. But hey, we made it to the antechamber. It only took us nearly 2 hours to get back to the antechamber. I just need the greenhouse now. According to the letter, I need the greenhouse. Okay. 2. 8 plus 2 is 10. 2. I did that wrong. 8 minus 2 is 6. Is it minus? 8 minus 2 is 6. No. 2. 8 times 2. 8 times 2 is 16. Yes. Okay. So 2, 16. And then we've got 10, which is where you start. Minus 2 divided by 4 would be 2? Yes. Okay. All right. Start at 18. I cannot do, this got hard. All right, 18 plus 4, 22, minus 20 is 2, times 8 is 16? Okay, I gotta remember the order for this. So, moving my light. I don't want to move my light, I just want to move my notebook here. I have a notebook. Alright, so blue is plus. Okay, so 2 and 8, 16, so pink is multiplication, which is 16. 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1. 16. 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1. So we've got purple. Which one was purple? Was purple multiplication or division? So we got yellow and purple. I used to have this one in my head. It's been a while since I've had this room. So start on 10. Blue is where you always start. So 10 minus 2 is 8. Divided by 4 is 2. So yellow would be minus and purple would be divided. I feel like I should know that. 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1. 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1. It's a guaranteed movie reference. I just can't remember what it's from. So let's see. If yellow is correct, so we start on 10. Minus 2 is 8. Divided by 4 is 2. Okay, that was it. Okay, that's the pattern. I got it. Okay. So we start on blue, so that's 18 times 4. Oh, it is clue. Oh, I'm an idiot. I can see that now. 2 plus 2 plus... He's like, 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1. Or 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1. Oh, whatever. Let's just go. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, my goodness. That's been so long. It's like, Mr. Body's body was found in the study. What happened? We found Mr. Body's body. Oh, these are good memories. Okay. So, we got 18 times 4. So, like, 42, I think. I can't remember if I gotta do this on stream. 32, 4, 5, 6, 7. 72. Never mind. I'm really bad. 72 divided by 20. What in the world? Purple's division. Oh, I'm doing this in the wrong order. I'm doing order of operations correctly. 72 minus 8 Oh, I should know this. 612 minus 8 is 4. 64. Divided by 20. This doesn't work because math doesn't work. This doesn't math. Math doesn't math. Okay. You're good. You're good. All right. So 18 is where we start. Let's try to get like a smaller number maybe first. Pink is multiplication. Let's do like multiplication later. This is not like the true order of operations. We can do this later. So start with 18. Yellow is minus 8. That's 10. Times 4 is 40 divided by 20. 40 divided by 20 is 2. There we go. I just forgot I didn't have to do them in the same order. It's a key card. Let's go. Alright. Now that I turned all the power off, now I get a key card. Okay, so there's the math there. I love math. So now all I gotta do, I literally need to get the greenhouse room. Or another way into the chamber, which I don't think there is. Okay, nope, that's the only way we're getting to the chamber. So, we gotta somehow craft the greenhouse. That's all we have left to do. I think I have enough steps. I have no more keys or anything, though, so we're relying on that. So I can't go up to get the greenhouse. The greenhouse only spawns on the west and east wing. Okay. We talked about this before. It was in one of the letters. The greenhouse will probably only spawn on the west wing hole or the east wing hole. The west wing hole is full, so we're not going to get it there. I don't think. I think I have notes on this. I wrote notes down. Yeah, we actually need the greenhouse. Okay. So the courtyard won't work. I actually need a greenhouse. So if I can't get it on the west wing hall now, I'm going to have to go down and try to get it from the den. And just hope I get it when I go up. Because it's a very specific location of where it spawns. And it's going to be a pain in the rear to try to get it. With nothing left. Like 47 steps left. Okay, let's go down to the workshop. This is the closest we've gotten. We have the lever. I know it's in the greenhouse. I've read the letters. I know it's there. I just don't know how I'm going to get the greenhouse. Because I had the chance for it once. And then I blew it because I couldn't use it at that time. Alright, so I need the hallway. Which is not that one. It's this one, right? Yes, this one. Okay. Okay. My goodness gracious. Hallway. Spare room. Down to the den. The den wasn't locked, right? I just chose to go this way. Okay. Please give me the east wing hole. It's not the east wing hole. Library. Something green. A coupon book? Coupon book, right? Yep. Okay. Got that. I need this to be an east wing hole. I really... That's all I need is the east wing hole. Come on! And all 3 are dead ends. We're done. That's it. Okay. Man! We had the antechamber that time. We just couldn't get the greenhouse. What? Okay, I know how this works, yeah. Ooh, that's big. Something else in here, though. Can't turn around. I mean, I can, but the only problem is the only place for the greenhouse to spawn is on the west wing hole or the east wing hole. And the east wing hole only appears on the edge here. The only other thing I could do is try to get a key and get back up to the drawing room and see if I can get it up here. But the odds of getting it up there are very small. So I'd have to get the east wing hole here and then the greenhouse here. Because it's not on the west wing at all. I mean, we can go look at the courtyard, but I don't think there's any... I don't think it would be in there. Give me the slightly dynamite looking thing. Okay, wonderful. I mean, we might as well try. It's not the greenhouse itself, but it's a green room. I don't think there's any way to get it on this one. Rats to come so close. Alright, let's just try to get a key or something. Just try. So very low chances. It is. It's so... You have to be so precise and so specific. And that's why the game's hard. You gotta be so specific. Well, I guess... Oh, I guess it's not entirely out of the question yet. I don't know how to get in the east and west ways. But if I can get a key in one of these lower rooms, or back up in the gymnasium, I can go up through the drawing room and try to go into the antechamber. That's a long shot. But it's not, I guess it's not entirely over yet. You're right. It's not entirely over until it's over. I still have ways to go. I just cannot go into the south way. It was just so convenient. It was just so convenient that I happen to have a lever, like, right off the bat. Oh, there's nothing in here, really. Nothing? Sad. Okay. 44 more steps, though. Let's try to go this way. Why do I never have a diamond when I want the rumpus room? Study. And these are both dead ends. Well, nothing is going to give me a diamond, huh? Neither one of those were very good. Neither one of those was going to do anything useful for me. I will take that apple, though. Thank you. Oh, another safe. I don't want to guess it. 44 letters in the message. Face and ace. Unusual pairings. 1 glove. 1 sling sting. Crowd crow. Gown gown. Snack snack. This is like the differences between what it's supposed to be and what it is. Like, you notice that there's 44 letters in the message. Every room we've gone into has had a different pairing. Like, one of them's missing a letter. The glove is like, that's a G. Sting to sing is missing a T. Like, every one of them's missing a letter, but it's kind of hard to work with it. 44 of them. Chess, anything at all. I've not been in here. I can just spin the globe. Okay, that's cool. I was like, there's the crowbar. And I'm not sure that's the prey. I don't know. I don't know if it's possible with so much little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms of the house. We need them produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think it's going to be pulled off by Thursday. Okay, which we kind of figured that part out by the matching rooms. Study, beard bard, face ace. Yep, we looked at the wall pictures and we figured that out already, so that wasn't like a super big thing. Nothing in here about a code, though. No code numbers or anything. It wouldn't be 5 1s. That would be silly. Yeah, I didn't figure. Okay. I thought it'd be cool if it was, though, but nope. Anything on the blueprints? I can see no. Okay. We're gonna go north and try to get something, I guess. Because there's nothing else in here. Alright, let's try to go. We have to go back north now. We're at a dead ends. Let's go back up. And the only hope I have is off the gymnasium of just getting something with a key. I just need a room with a key. What's the quickest way? Go back to the den. Okay. Yeah, the chances are so impossibly low that you have to just be very, very lucky when you're drafting. A lot of it's like, this is why I take the 6.5 hours. Just because you have to get so lucky for drafts. It's possible, like we saw, we definitely know how to do it now. Coming in from the south. I don't know how to do it coming in from the what direction to the east. So that's going to be a little more tricky if I got to figure out how to do that. So I'm doubting, it said the lever was broken to the south entrance, not to the west and east. So it's probably not a lever that we'll need for those. It's probably something else. Okay. Gymnasium. Please be good to me. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Freezes your stuff. All I have is coins. It's not worth it. Oh, I don't like that, but it's my only option. Alright. Give me the dark room, and I gotta really hope that I can see. I can figure out. Hopefully this has a key in it. Never mind. It's locked. Okay. Now I think we're officially done. I can't get through that door. I don't have a key. I don't have a commissary, so I can't buy anything. This is all blocked off. Is there any other direction I can go? I'm actually curious now. What is the speedrun record for this? I would be very interested to know. Because I don't think you could possibly get it in one try. I mean, even if you played the game before, I don't think you could get it in one try unless you were very, very lucky. I think that's it. We got to the Antichamber, but I think that's as far as we're gonna go. That's it. We gotta call it a day. Oh, I have all this stuff. That was probably by far the best run we'd had so far, though. Oh, day 22. That was by far our best run. We got to the Antichamber. We had the lever. I just couldn't get the greenhouse again. I had a chance to spawn it in once earlier. It was going to be a dead end, but I almost had it. It was that close. Oh, man. Here's all the rooms we crafted. Excuse me. This is all of it. Man. And I think that's going to have to be the last run for today. We were so close. 33 rooms, 8 ranks, 76 steps, 7 items, and 1 new room. We were there. If we had just got the greenhouse, we would have had that. Ah. Alright, that's as far as we're going to be able to go today. Unfortunately, I have to go to the real life situations now called work. So, I hope you guys had a good time. I'm glad the stream worked today. I'm so glad the stream worked today because it was not wanting to work at all the last couple days. Oh, that was an infuriating stream. Just because we got so close so many times and just couldn't do it. And that last round, oh, you could taste it. It's just like, no, you're done. Man. Well, I hope you guys had a good time. Thank you all for coming in today. I saw like 3 of you pop in and hang out. So that was a good time. Sorry, Blueprints gets a little chaotic when I start playing. I'm just like, I've been playing it for like 6 or 7 streams now, so I know how it works. And I always forget sometimes to explain how things work. So if you ever have any questions, please let me know. I will try to explain my best to it. Going forward from today, I think if the internet holds up, and it feels like the internet's a big factor in everything this week because it did not work the last 2 days. We have a video we recorded last night because our stream did not work. And I've got a couple more I'm working on now, so we're probably going to be looking at a lot of videos for the rest of the week. A lot of this actually getting caught up on the last few rounds of this. So a lot of Blueprints videos this week. I'm still working on the hide and seek. I'm waiting for the last bit of feed to come back from that, so I have all the parts to edit that. I want to do another Minecraft stream this week, and I want to do another FNAF stream this week. Those going forward will probably be the game plan for tomorrow night and Saturday night if everything works the way they're supposed to. Again, it's based on the internet and the fact that my computer is living with its last leg. Like, it's hanging on by its last leg. So, at any point, I may completely lose my computer and we may not be able to do anything for a while. But we're going to go as long as we can with what we have. So, the plan is tomorrow night, unless anything comes up. And I will let you guys know on Discord beforehand what's happening. I do try to let you guys know ahead of time before. If I know ahead of time, you guys will know ahead of time. Okay. I think that's the game plan. So I'm planning to see you guys tomorrow night. I don't know what game we're playing tomorrow night. Probably FNAF or Minecraft, but it's all going to depend on the internet and what kind of time we have tomorrow night. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you for popping in and hanging out for a little bit. And I will see you all later. Cataclysm. Out. Maddie! Maddie, you come in as I leave! No, Maddie! Hi, Maddie! Bye, Maddie. Love you. Bye. Bye, friend. Extra hug for you. Hey, I'm sorry, you slept... I'm sorry, were you sleeping until mid-morning? Okay, I guess it's like early in the morning for you. I know I don't stream in the morning, Maddie. I don't stream early in the morning. It's unusual. Oh, extra pats on the head for you, buddy. I hope you slept well. It's 7:56 a.m. Okay, that's fair. You are like several hours behind me. It's like nearly noon here. And I wish I could stay longer, but I have to go to work. So, I love you all, Maddie. I'm so sorry that I can't stay any longer and hang out with you, but I love you. And I will see you next time. Well, you go back to sleep. You didn't sleep. Well, go back to sleep. It's 7:56 in the morning. You can go back to sleep. All right, buddy. I love you. I wish I could stay longer. I really have to run. But you have a great rest of your day. Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep, and I'll see you on the next stream, okay? All right. Bye-bye.